Donnie Yen isn't just an action star, he's a one-man genre. Across decades, he's changed martial arts cinema again and again with bone-breaking choreography, emotional depth, and the kind of screen presence you simply can't imitate. Today, we're ranking the top 10 Donnie Yen movies of all time. Stay with me, because the deeper we go into this list, the more insane the action becomes. Welcome back to Fade Through Time, the channel where movies never age and legends live forever. Let's dive straight into Donnie Yen's greatest cinematic moments. 10. Big Brother. We open with one of Donnie's most underrated films. In Big Brother, he plays a teacher who refuses to let the system fail his students, and when necessary, he uses his fists to protect them. What makes this film stand out isn't just the action. It's Donnie playing a character with heart, humor, and a sense of responsibility. It's a reminder that he can hit just as hard emotionally as he does physically. 9. Sakra Donnie Yen directs and stars in this wuxia epic, adapting the classic tale with massive scale and visual flair. Sakra brings wire fu back with style, gravity-defying battles, sweeping landscapes, and that signature Donnie Yen intensity. It's a return to old-school martial arts fantasy with modern power, beautiful, brutal, and ambitious. 8. Legend of the Fist, The Return of Chen Zhen. This film is pure kinetic style. Donnie steps into the legendary role of Chen Zhen, delivering one of the most stylish openings in martial arts cinema, a blackout fight where he moves like a ghost. The film combines espionage, nationalism, high drama, and martial arts into one explosive package. 7. Special ID. One of Donnie Yen's grittiest modern roles. He plays an undercover cop so deep he's barely holding on to who he is. The fights here use Donnie's MMA-influenced choreography, wrestling, grappling, and raw street-level brutality. If you love grounded, painful-looking action, this movie delivers. 6. Dragon Wuxia. Part detective story, part meditation on violence. Dragon is Donnie Yen in one of his most subtle and layered performances. He plays a humble village craftsman whose violent past refuses to stay buried. This film blends philosophy with martial arts, using every fight to reveal something deeper. It's a slow burn, but when it hits hard. 5. Killzone, SPL. A modern classic. This is the movie that reshaped Hong Kong action cinema in the 2000s. Donnie Yen's alleyway duel against Wu Jing became legendary overnight. Fast, sharp, and brutally efficient. It's the perfect combination of gritty crime drama and breathtaking choreography. 4. Kung Fu Jungle. This is Donnie Yen paying tribute to decades of martial arts cinema. He plays a martial artist imprisoned after a tragic accident, until a serial killer targeting kung fu masters forces him back into action. Every fight in this movie is a love letter to the genre, packed with cameos and references. It's Donnie celebrating the art form he helped shape. 3. Flashpoint. Donnie Yen unleashed full MMA-style choreography here, and the industry hasn't been the same since. Flashpoint is raw, explosive, and relentless. The final fight is one of the most punishing in his career, mixing striking, takedowns, and joint locks with terrifying speed. When people say Donnie changed modern action, this is what they mean. 2. Raging Fire. A powerful film and Donnie Yen's last collaboration with the legendary director Benny Chan. In this story of loyalty shattered, Donnie plays a righteous cop facing a former teammate turned deadly enemy. The emotional weight, the scale of the shootouts, the final duel, everything lands with impact. This movie feels like a tribute to an entire era of Hong Kong action filmmaking. 1. EP Man series. This isn't just Donnie Yen's greatest role. It's one of the most iconic characters in the history of martial arts cinema. Across 4 films, Donnie transformed Ip Man into a symbol of discipline, humility, compassion, and unshakable strength. No other role captures Donnie's spirit, skill, and soul like Ip Man. It is, without question, his masterpiece.